Pakistan is in a state of turmoil. The country is paying the price for backing terrorists. Pakistan is under the scanner of an international terror financing watchdog. We're talking about the FATF, the Financial Action Task Force. It had grey-listed Pakistan last year. Their assessment is now complete, and this is what they found. Pakistan has failed to complete 25 out of 27 action points. Not surprising at all. The FATF had given a 27-point action plan to check funding to terror groups. To fail on 25 of these amounts to not doing 90% of what they were supposed to do. Clearly, Islamabad is not serious about curbing terror groups on its soil. The FATF has reviewed Pakistan's case twice already, and both times it found that Pakistan has been failing. So now Pakistan must face the music. It is in deep trouble. If it remains in the grey list, Pakistan will suffer an annual loss of $10 billion. And that's not all. It will not be able to attract foreign investment. Pakistan will also remain downgraded by multilateral agencies like the International Monetary Fund, that's the IMF, and the World Bank. Pakistan's IMF bailout could also be in jeopardy. Islamabad had secured a $6 billion loan agreement, but it came with a rider. The IMF had asked Pakistan to show commitment against money laundering and terror financing. That's not happened. Now, all of this makes India's case more compelling at the FATF. New Delhi, remember, can now launch a diplomatic campaign to blacklist Pakistan. This would mean a further economic squeeze for Pakistan, something that its economy cannot afford at the moment. To move out of the grey list, Pakistan needs support of at least 15 out of 36 voting members. India is one of them, and that's one vote Pakistan can definitely count out. So will Pakistan be put on the blacklist? To evade it, they need 3 members to block such a proposal. The question is, what is Pakistan doing to save its skin? Cosmetic changes, which if you look at closely, are even worse. Those who support terrorists get handsome rewards in Pakistan. Take the case of the new chief of the ISI, the infamous military intelligence wing. The new appointment shows how deep-rooted state support to extremists and radicals is in that country. On Sunday, Lieutenant General Asim Munir was removed as the chief of the ISI. He was appointed only 8 months back, but we are not going to dwell on him because the man who replaces him is more newsworthy. This man is called Lieutenant General Faiz Hamid. He's the new ISI chief. Reports say that he was handpicked by the Pakistan Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa. Before taking the top job, Faiz Hamid headed the internal security wing of the ISI. He has a reputation of dealing with radical elements. He had famously brokered a deal in 2017 that ended the siege of Islamabad by extremist elements. Remember what happened in 2017? Let me jog your memory. For 21 days, protests triggered by the Tehreek-e-Labbaik group had choked Pakistan. Look at these images. These protesters brought the Pakistani government to its knees. They forced the then Law Minister Zahid Hamid to resign. The protests were triggered by a minor change to the oath taken by elected candidates in Pakistan. A reference to the Prophet Muhammad was left out. The government called it a clerical error and they quickly made amends, but that wasn't enough for the once obscure Tehreek-e-Labbaik. They kept protesting. They accused the law minister of blasphemy and eventually he had to step down under pressure from these protesters. This is the man who brokered that deal, the new ISI chief. What about the current dispensation? While his opinion may not matter, Imran Khan would like this new ISI chief. The opposition claims that before the elections last year, Faiz Hamid engineered defections from Nawaz Sharif's party, the PMLN. As the local reports call them, electable candidates from Nawaz Sharif's party joined Imran Khan's PTI. Not 1 or 2, close to 24 candidates switched sides at the insistence of this man, the new chief of the ISI.